This is Brockley and Ladywell Cemeteries, the final resting place of thousands of our forebears. Established in the mid-19th century, the cemeteries commemorate the dead, as well as offering a vital green space for those seeking nature, solitude, or rich grave iconography. We'll feature users of the cemeteries and also spend time with poets, social reformers and a cafe owner who have gone before. The living and the dead are not far apart.
You drop apprehensively, the sun gone out. Strange air smite your body, and muck rains straight from heaven, and everlasting doors lift up for O2 weevil. You can't see anything but sheen on drifting particles, and you move forward in your private bright cloud, like one assumed who is borne up by an exterior volition.
Volunteers run the Friends of Brockley and Ladywell Cemeteries to promote the conservation and appreciation of this important site.
People try and capture the inscriptions on the memorials so that we don't lose them altogether. But we're going to disappear into the woodland area now. The murder weapon found at the scene, a hammer, had been sold to him by a local shopkeeper some days earlier, and her last words were recorded as, "Oh, let me die."
Would you like to tap it?
Not tomorrow, but we'll feature a lot of people at home finishing in.
Lovely, it's been approved. Lovely, thank you very much.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
The McMillan sisters, Christian socialists and educational reformers, are buried here. Margaret named the pioneering nursery school in Deptford after her sister.
The Rachel McMillan Nursery School, and it's commemorating. And very often we come here and we see a little tribute from the nursery still.
Down in the jungle, come if you dare. What can you see shaking here and there? With a shaky shake here and a shaky shake there. What's that creature shaking here and there?
I'm Peter. I've been walking through the cemetery on and off for years now. I don't go every day, but usually several times each week. Sometimes it's quite a quick march through round the periphery on my way to head off round hilly fields and back into Ladywell. Sometimes I take a little bit more time. I like to read maybe just one or two inscriptions.
Maggie, the owner of Maggie's Cafe, lies in the cemetery. She emigrated from Ireland as a young woman and in the 1980s set up the business with her husband.
If you jump off at any stop on the Transport for London network, you're going to find an Irish story. When you come out of Lewisham station, swing a left. Walk under the bridge and you'll see Maggie's Cafe.
Coffee as well, Ed.
Landmark breakfast stop.
Just by chance I was sitting outside the restaurant and
A black cab pulled up. The window went down and an Irish voice called out from the back of the car.
they asked, well, did I know of any accommodation?
Sure, the lads only asked the driver to stop because of the name over the door. That and the green sign. They thought it might be an Irish place, and now they're here eating dinners you could climb.
To be honest with you, we overlapped, like, you know, she looked after us like, like she's our mother, like, you know, and there's big feed, boiled bacon and cabbage there, like you're back home in the west of Ireland there.
She started work in London, in a hotel.
There I met my husband, who was a manager of Trust House 40, and we fell in love 45 years ago, and we got married. He was dark and I was white. He was from India then, but he's now Bangladesh.
And remembers her mother's joke when she got married.
But mother always said to me, as long as you wasn't a Protestant, I don't mind.
Ernest Dowson's grave is close to that of David Jones.
They are not long, the weeping and the laughter, love and desire and hate. I think they have no portion in us after we pass the gate. They are not long. The day is of wine and roses. Out of a misty dream, our path emerges for a while, then closes within a tree.